Hi everyone, I'm Sam. It's based on Daily Games. Today is June 8th, 2026. It's Monday, sort of a new week, and we're playing Wordle number 1815 first. Alright, let's get starting. Letter Y, yeah, I think, yeah, very few Y words, I think, if any, but I don't think we have, actually. We've used up all the Ys, even. Let me just try to scroll to the end, and we'll see if I worked by that. I don't remember. I never do. No longer find myself. Just pick a word that I want to use. If I type in Y, does it recommend me anything? Okay, why not yacht? That's also fun. Okay, only the A, that wasn't very helpful. What about gable? That's a word, right? Like Anna Green Gables, that is serious. Okay. Don't have either. Okay. What about radon or radar? Ooh. Ooh. Uh, or manna. Try that. Oh, I thought I had it. But the M showed up green. Okay, M-A something. Uh, um, Maxis. That's a word, right? Maxim. It's also a word. Okay. Madam? It's a couple of those. M-A-I. All right, we'll do an eval. Okay, trying to get D, Madam X, maybe, and another. I can do something like idiom or axiom. Oh, what's that? Oh wait, yeah, because we already have right. It's not gonna be Maxis. It's not gonna be Maxim. It's not even gonna be Madam. There's definitely an I in there. Something here. We'll do it in the letter. Okay, something like that. Some letter in between, then I. Messy, Maddie, McGee, what? M-A-M-I, no. What is this word? Where can I see it? Something. It's not Maxis, not Maxin, not Madden. There's an I there. I don't think it's gonna end in an I. What could it be if it ends in an I? Massy? Mafia. I think that's it. Ooh, that was a tough one to get, for me anyway. Let's check Calcul. Today's answer is Mafia. I started with, Yacht. It's not a really good guess at all. Like, this is not a good first thing. 145. Oh, okay. Actually, much better than I thought. I guess the A was kind of helpful. But I think Gable was been a pretty terrible eval. I was just going my gut. Just want to go vibes. Down to 30, not great. Definitely need another eval. Manner, I don't know if that was a very good follow up either. Four left, 30 to 4. That's not too bad. Okay, Madam Mafia, Mama, and Maxim. So Maxis apparently is not a word, it's Maxim. I see. I thought maybe Maxis might have been a word. Yeah. Guess not. Yes. Oh wait, there's something here. Oh, plural of long script. But there's Maxi, but no Maxis. Okay. Alright, so that was not great. Okay. Yeah, I did not see Mafia at all. Or else I would have tried to test for that as well, if possible. But yeah, I think I would have gotten a 5 either way. Because after Manor didn't have much to go on. Gable was a terrible second guess. Not really that good. I mean 30, yeah, but not really that good. So Manor was decent, but yeah. Still need up to 5. Okay, not the easiest word to think of in this formation, I think, but not particularly trappy too. I don't think it's too trappy because you can't have too many possibilities of that, I don't think. So the solve rate I think should be low enough. But just maybe the time it takes to think of the answer might be a little bit more. stretch there. Okay, all right. Let's see. All right. We're playing connections number 1093. All right, today's 16 words / phrases. We've got invisible, Mohawk Island punch, volleyball, elephant, coconut delta, peninsula. Was it pate? Pate? No, pate, I think, because there's no accent. Sea urchin, melon. Pate is okay. Omega isthmus. How do you say isthmus? It's hard to say. Dome and running. I know it's like a piece of land, right? So isthmus, peninsula, island, maybe delta. Piece of land. This could be the blue, or it could be something like yellow or green. You never know. Sea urchin. Find it like near the beach. Coconut. Maybe volleyball. Don't really. It's good. It's spiny, right? Um. Okay. Mohawk is spiky. Okay, so maybe sea urchin is spiky. Things punch could be something spiked. I don't know about paint. Omega. Alpha and Omega. Invisible Man. Beach volleyball. Running Man, maybe? I know there's One Punch Man. Oh, okay. The shell. Spiky could be something. Or is that a red herring? Maybe. I'll try the landforms first. Landforms by water. So that's the yellow. Okay. Elephant Man? That's Running Man, Invisible Man. One more man. I don't really know. The Omega Man, I don't know. Omega Oil? Are these things that are rich in some kind of vitamins if it's not spikes? But I think it will be spikes because Mohawk is spiky. It's sharp. Right. Punch, you can spike punch like drink. What about melon? Watermelon? Beach melon? Melon Man? If you change the letters, becomes lemon. Melon is round. Coconut is round. Volleyball is round. Dome is round. So I'll try Omega Man. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, the Man movies. I've never heard of the Omega Man. I've heard of the others though. Okay. If it's spiked. Oh wait, volleyball. You spike in volleyball. Spike. You can spike punch. Things associated with spikes, I suppose. That and then these are just words to mean your head. Okay. The last word. Okay. Things that can be spiked. Okay. And then these are just that means it's pate, it's not pate. Yeah, I knew this was not accent mark. For sure. Because sometimes people spell cafe without the accent mark, but no, there should be one. I'm guilty of that myself. Okay. Alright. Let's look at the answers. No mistakes, thankfully, but Lamp Water, that was pretty easy. Delta Island. Hard to say that word, but I'll try to look for pronunciation. Peninsula. Yeah, they're all separated, right, by water. Isthmus? Isthmus. Oh, so you don't say the TH at all. It's silent. It's a narrow strip of land connecting two larger land areas, an anatomical part of present connecting two larger cavities, but yes, when it's to do with like water is water rock. And forms by water. Okay, so the blank movies. I know the Elephant Man is about a man who's like got like he's got like facial difference, right? Like a skin condition kind of thing, right? That's why they call him because of his rough skin, if I'm not mistaken. The Invisible Man, of course, I mean, I think the origin is from the book, I believe it's by H.G. Wells, A Man Who Turns Invisible. I think he was experimenting on himself or something. I also remember watching the kind of like Was it the 80s movie? It was Kevin Bacon, that Invisible Man. You know what I mean? Kevin Bacon, Invisible. Was that 90s or something like that? Oh, it's called Hollow Man. But yeah, basically it's I mean it's called Hollow Man, but it's based on Invisible Man. Is that not what it's based on? Oh, well, he turns invisible, so I want to say it's kind of based off of that. Yeah, it's 2000. Okay, it's the 90s. Okay. Wait, I was only 7 when this movie came out. Why was I watching this kind of movie? I think it was probably on HBO or something like that. The Omega Man, I've honestly never. Oh, sorry, I almost put the Omega Van. 1971. What the heck? Why do they look weird? Like, okay, so I haven't put that. Oh wait, it's based on the I Am Legend book, right? And then of course you have the Bill Smith version movie. Oh wait, maybe I should try to look for it. This sounds like a very interesting movie. The review's good. It looks like it's good. What? Mostly negative, but okay. Well, 65%. That's not bad at all. Maybe I should look for it on YouTube. They have a free version available of this movie, The Omega Man, and The Running Man. I think that one's about like it's like a dystopian. Because even what's that guy's name? There's a 2025 film. There's this is one I remember, 1987. Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And yeah, it's like a deadly game show. Yeah, it's a big totalitarian future in the United States. You must survive pursued by themed predator assassins called stalkers, and then I think if you win, you get lots of money or something like that. Yeah, but that's thinking of. Okay, this is with spiked mohawk. It's hair that can be spiked. Punch like juice, like drink, beverage that can be spiked. With alcohol. Sea urchin. It's a creature that is spiky. I don't know why I would say the thing that can be spiked is sea urchin. Yeah, it is. It is spiked. Maybe there are smooth sea urchins without spikes. I don't know. But anyway. Volleyball, you can definitely spike it because that's one of the moves that you have. You know. Slang for head, coconut dome, melon, right? And then this one, pate. Yes, I think that's how you pronounce it. Pate. Pat. Did you say that? Pat. This is pate, right? With the there are two accent marks. Head covered is bald. Hat.
Pate.
Oh, pate. Sorry, I got that wrong. I read the phonetics wrong. Oh my gosh, my linguistics professor would kill me. All right, but yeah, pate. Yeah, there we go. I guess to be fair, I'm not familiar with the way that A is written. So that's why. Also can also mean disparaging or patent. Crown of the head, pate. All right, here we go. In terms of difficulty wise, I don't think this was that hard at all. Maybe 2 out of 5. Although I would say the blue one is kind of tricky, a little bit tricky. I would think this was one of the last ones that people would go for, and doing the rest first. But we'll see the stats. Okay, there we go. Let's move on to today's bonus game. From the same website that I played Moneyline the other day, now I'm playing Headline. All right, so it's what's to do with the news. Find where each headline took place. Start playing. All right, so this is the headline here. Well, we know the region. They're telling us that North America protests and last minute construction work disrupt blank city ahead of World Cup. Well, this is recent. This is just 5 days ago news. Which city is it going to be ahead of World Cup? Well, my first instinct is to say New York City, but then that's not the kind of place that you can do World Cup at. So I'm gonna maybe I'll say Mexico City. Now the problem is I don't really know where that is. I know it's in Mexico. Wait, they're not gonna show me. I just have to. Oh, I can just pick the country. That's it. So let's do that. Aha, Mexico. The answer was Mexico. All right, that's pretty good because I just had to click on the country and that's it. Okay, thanks, Ron. That was not so hard. Okay, but I mean, still a couple rounds to go. I shouldn't be too confident. Europe. Pope urges leaders to stop dividing as he meets migrants youth in. Where? It's like a short word though, so I don't think it's one of those long countries like Lithuania. Just looking at the spacing, right, with the 2 letters. So I don't think it's going to be places like maybe Bulgaria, Lithuania, or even Estonia. It could be Russia. Or do we think? I'm not sure. It's gonna go Russia. I don't know. The answer was Spain. Dang it! But I was right. The answer's gonna be short, right? It's right about that. The length plays a part. Okay, this is in South America, a new Keiko tests all Fujimori name in blanks presidential runoff, June 3rd. Because all these are very recent articles. So technically, if I did read the news recently, I would know this, but I didn't. I'm only reading local news, not so much international news. So that's my bad. In South America, okay, new Keiko tests. I think this is Brazil, because don't they have like, well, Peru also has a lot of Japanese people as well. But I think Brazil is the most. So I'm gonna just Brazil looks like it could fit this up because Peru would look too short. I'll try that. Oh, the answer was Peru. God damn it! I thought it was too it was too long for Peru. So I shouldn't go by the line because the line is just a general idea. It's not really following the length of the word. Okay. Now we're in Asia. Hopefully something I know. Blank Coast Guard expels Chinese ships from restricted waters. Are these the only three options we have? Then I'm gonna guess India because I think they normally have because they're very close, more than Kazakhstan. I think I'm gonna guess that. If there was Taiwan. Dang it, there was Taiwan. Maybe I had to zoom in. I had to drag into. So that's my bad. Okay, world. Israel kills 9 in Gaza. Oh god, this is depressing. Israel kills 9 in Gaza as blank hosts new ceasefire talks. I'm guessing it's the United States. Aren't they trying to do that? Wait, where is the United States? Hold on. Is it not them? Or is it them? So how can I? No wait, I don't want the state. I want the Washington maybe. Tennessee, Kentucky, Texas. See? Well, at least they're trying to show me one by one. Where the hell is Washington? Oh, that's Florida. New York is here. Is that where it is? Pennsylvania. Washington is in Washington, right? Isn't it its own state? Oh wait, I could have just zoomed in to look at the abbreviations. This is West Virginia. Okay, no, that's not. I think I'm gonna try Washington. I have no idea. Maybe like the White House or something. Perhaps. Right. What the heck is freaking Washington? Is it that far away? It is, isn't it? It's Wyoming, Oregon. Okay, I'll try that. Oh, Egypt. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Egypt. Those new ceasefire talks. No, I thought maybe it was the United States again, trying as usual to make it worse. Okay, so I only got one on the nose. That was what was that first one? I can't remember. Oh, Mexico City. Okay, that was a little bit lucky, but I guess I went for the word city, and so I thought, okay, I don't think it's gonna be New York City specifically. And I know that there's Canada as well. It's also one of the hosts, and it's LA, I think, in the US. So I don't think it was gonna be that. So I did go Mexico. So I was a bit lucky in that part. Two was terrible. I just guessed Russia. But again, basically, I had the false impression that it was the length of the dash that mattered. It didn't, and so I was wrong for that. This one was not too bad because they were quite close, and I still think that my theory was not bad. I did mention for some. I mean, at least I knew something about that. 4 was pretty bad. I thought that it was only those 3 that I could see. I forgot. I should zoom in to try to look for the other countries as well. And then when I was seen Taiwan, maybe I would have guessed Taiwan. Um, and then the last one was that was pretty bad. I thought it was the US, so I was far off the country. So it's not even half, almost half, 249 out of 500 score. I did not beat 0% better. So everybody did better than me. So I'm technically I guess I did the worst out of everyone. Which is not it's not great for morale, but it's fine. It's a fun game, I do like it. It's very interesting. Headline wise. Yeah, so I will leave a link to headline in the description for you to try out yourself and let me know how you do. Let's take a look at comments from yesterday's video. Let's just do a time check. It's about 11 minutes. Plenty of time. Alright, Rob Siva says, hardcore would be the musical genre that springs to mind for me. Heavy metal type music. That makes sense, yeah, hardcore. I could see that, yeah. Because I was really thinking what core genres there were. But and PW Miles 56 does a good mention here on another channel. I heard mumblecore and dubstep. Okay, yeah, dubstep. I knew that one. Dubstep. Mumblecore. I've heard of that, but I forgot about that. So that's very good reminder. Thank you. Yeah, I think it's called mumblecore because the artists typically sort of sing in a mumbly way, kind of like trying to be, I don't know, like maybe like nonchalant. Is that what they're going for or something like that? But I actually much more prefer. I mean, sometimes a little bit of mumbling is kind of good for the vibes of the song, and I get it, like the atmosphere of it. But I still typically prefer it more when I can hear what the artists are actually saying. Like I think like SZA, God bless her, she's great. I love her songs, but sometimes she does more. I don't know what she's saying, but her music's still really good. So, sorry, she's freaking it. Edward, you did Tread, Silent Thumb, excellent 3. Congrats. You said Tread was a really good first guess, and then wow, surprisingly, Sion actually narrowed down. I think you got a 1 out of 5. It's pretty good. But he said, had I not gone with my first thought and missed a 3 by trying a random evil, I would have given Wordle the finger. Ooh, which finger? In reality, the other way around. Thumb was the bot's top word, so that would have been on me. Ooh, I see. Thumb's a repeat. Sometimes not knowing past answers pays off. Exactly, because it doesn't influence what you're thinking. You just choose what feels good to you. So you were lucky about that. It was a sea of green. Thumb too. Bot says I hit a 1 out of 5, but gives Tufty a 1% shot. Tufty. Yeah, I could kind of see that, but yeah, not. I don't. By the way, you've never heard of por. How do I say that? Porgy? Porgy? I keep forgetting it. Is it G or G? God, I hate. And I'm checking this again. It looks like porgy. 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 Kind of like rhymes with corgi. Okay. So porgy and bass. I have heard of it, but I'm guessing that that's a joke right now. Yes, I have heard of that. It's a musical or something, right? Porgy and bass. It is, but I don't remember what the story is about. I think I looked it up before on the channel, but I forgot. It's a musical film. It's about what? Okay. I'm just too lazy to read all that stuff, but oh, oh no, it's like it's a musical. There's kind of like, I mean, it does sound a bit like there's some romance maybe, but also a little bit depressing. They're a couple. Aw, there's a lot going on. But yeah, Sidney Poitier. I mean, he's a really good actor. So Dorothy Dandridge. I've heard of her name, I think, but I haven't really seen her stuff. But Sidney Poitier. It's really good, as far as I know. Oh, my computer's reminding me. I'm low on storage space. Okay, I'm gonna leave a lot of stuff after this, or else I won't be able to record these videos if I don't give enough storage space. Okay, Connection difficulty 3 out of 5. Oh, the humiliation! I gave up naming the music-related perfect connection. But aren't you lucky that nobody sees you get humiliated? When I play these, you guys are watching in real time as I blank out. I make the most ridiculous guesses, most ridiculous choices, even. So you be thankful that nobody gets to see you humiliated. Or only you and God knows. I mean, I did not naming the music radio connection. I was so certain it was a fill in the blank that I just never saw it. I even thought of hardcore punk at one point. You were close, so close. Even worse, it took close to 5 minutes to see the blue demolish category and finally get the third connection to save the game. I violated 2 principles I would teach any beginner. A, don't get married to an idea. And B, a word might be a different part of speech than you're thinking of. Yeah, that's true. That's a tricky one, isn't it? When we think maybe sometimes something could be a noun, but actually they're talking about the verb, and in different meaning as well. It is tough. I had no clue for blue until I started seeing verbs. We have 93% of players finding yellow or green first. The mistake distribution is quite amusing. I hope you like blue and purple. I was one reasonable green blue mistake I almost made, putting level in the speech category, as in level and accusation. I've never really heard of this phrase, so I mean, I can see why you would, like you would consider putting it there since you have that knowledge of that saying. I didn't really have that, so that didn't trip me up, that didn't confuse me. You said there's a lot of coincidence that should have given me the answer that I haven't called BS on, and it happened to me. All right. Word bunny, 16 for me, which is right on average. Meh, good enough. But I'll brag on something. I was first to reach Squirtle today with perfect accuracy. Oh wait, Squirtle. Which one? I mean, there are 2 Squirtles, right? Hold on a second. You have to let me know it. But I know there's one that's isn't it like lots of Wordles together? Is that the one, or the other Squirtle? Where you okay, a couple of those, right? This one is finding. This is a daily word search. But then this is the word search puzzle game, and then there's one more that's that's on a Squirtle, so technically a different one. So I guess you mean this one, but this one is this was a tough game. I liked it. It's tough. I think I should play it again at some point, but it is quite taxing. So I think I should play on the day where I feel like my brain is kind of open, it's awake, and then I should play that because I feel like that one requires a lot of energy for me to think of all the words and to look for them. But yeah, honestly, perfect accuracy, that's amazing. That is not easy at all. So congratulate yourself. And Word Bunny still did good. Average is pretty good, I think. Kara, you did Word Bunny in 13 hops. I knew it. I knew someone could do it. Yes, and you did it. Of course, well, people already did do it. But I knew you could do it specifically. So yeah, you did snow and stow. I was thinking it was stew, but I didn't know what to. go with it after that. Then step, steep, sleep, sleep. Oh, that's pretty good. Then fleet, okay. Oh, fleet. Oh. Then you you can just move the L. You don't have to remove the L. You can just move it to the back. Flee to feel. Is that how that works? I had no idea. Then fell, fall, haul, and hail. It's really nice. You said, and I thought I took a long time on this one. Actually, I might have taken longer than you, to be honest. When there's not a simple path, it can take a long time figuring out a good one. Not being able to reuse words is a neat little rule. Yeah, I like that. It adds a little challenge there by you saying you can't reuse the words, and I think that's fair. That's fair. Most of the time with word chain where you're changing the letters, I don't recall there being that kind of a specific rule. But we tend not to reuse the letters anyway because the words are usually the same four letters, so it wouldn't make sense to redo a word that you'd already done before. Whereas this one is 4 to 5 to 4. There's that temptation to reuse a word that you've already done to get to where you want to go, so that you kind of like save the effort of thinking of another step. But that's the challenge is you can't reuse the word, so that's pretty fun. All right, I'll leave a link to headline from today's bonus game in the description for you to check out yourself. Let me know how you did for Wordle and connections. Thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.